Let's take a closer look at this play. Number 19 is able to spin away from Allison as she gives her a little space to clear the ball back across the middle of the field. Number 2 is able to check into this space before our defender even comes into view. It is critical that we must work while the ball's in flight, not allow a defender to receive the soccer ball without any pressure. Let's take a little more closer look at Haley's throwing here. First, Haley does a good job of not immediately throwing the ball, allowing for some runs to develop. Rachel's run is the correct run, but it needs to be a little bit more decisive, so Haley has a quick early option. Hannah Mangus's run needs to be a little bit more farther north or to the left of Haley, keeping number 17 out of the vision, and she does not need to duplicate the run that Rachel just made as she takes another defender into the final third of the field, allowing for 3 defenders to cover 2. In the end, the runs were the right idea, they just need to be executed a little better.
That's way too much, Kenny.
Let's take a look at another throw-in. Here, Aaron Greeley has an opportunity to throw the ball. It's almost into our final third of the field, or the defensive third of the field. Sky does not need to make a run here. She needs to just drop off a little bit to give Aaron a deep option if the defenders don't follow her back that way. Taylor Kofferman's run needs to separate from number 2 a little bit more and try to take that defender out of the play. Hannah Mangus needs to make a checking run, in which then that gives Aaron the opportunity to throw the ball over her head, taking number 17 completely out of the play. Again, making clear and decisive runs will allow for us to maintain possession off the throw-ins. Unfortunately, after this throw-in, we gave the ball up in the middle of the field, which forced one of our defenders to create a foul. Let's review this play. First, we do a good job of finding our outside midfielder in the least amount of passes. Our outside midfielder receives the ball with the correct foot, but unfortunately sends the ball in a little bit too soon. Our center midfielder is in line with the play and trying to sprint into position, but our forwards were a little bit deeper than we'd like for them to be. What we'd like to see is for our outside midfielder to exploit the space in behind the defender, attack it at speed, and then look to find the forwards. Let's review the goal that just happened. First, we're a little bit deeper on the final third of the field because of the turnover by White. We do a great job of finding our outside midfielder in the least amount of passes. Because we're a little bit deeper than we were in the previous play, our forwards are already in the play, and our outside midfielder tries to make a play to our forwards. Again, we're a little bit deeper than we previously were, and we're able to capitalize on the mistake by White by knocking the ball in the back of the net. Again, a good job of winning the ball in the middle third of the field, capitalizing on their mistake, finding our wide player in the least amount of passes, and then bringing the ball back across the goal mouth, creating the opportunity for the goal.